Meet all my pet reptiles by Exotic Slayer. Again, we're gonna meet. We're gonna look at this now. All right, let's see. Maybe this guy does in fact have deers. Let's go.
Some of you have been subscribed for so long, and yet you guys haven't met my reptiles yet. So far it's only been these guys, the spiders. So let's take a moment and meet them one by one. So the first individual we're gonna meet today is Penelope, our dearest Penelope.
Penelope, yeah, definitely.
She is a classic ball python. Penelope was born on April 2016. I got her in May 2016 for my birthday. My birthday is in May, so soon I'm gonna be an old guy now. Penelope.
I'm gonna be an old guy. I think bro was old before. I think bro did not. That didn't change much. I feel like.
Here will be turning 2 this year. Well, she already turned 2. And I forgot her birthday. Oh my gosh. I'm such a bad owner. So Penelope over here.
Snake hag. A snake hag. A snake haggling. Clearly. Yeah, I'm never gonna get a snake. That's one of the many things that will just not happen. I will not do that to me. I'm just gonna say that will never happen. I wouldn't do that. Ugh.
Here has just turned 2 years old because her birthday is in April. I'm not exactly sure which day in April because the seller didn't know, but she's been with me for about 2 years now.
Funnily enough, I know my dog's birthday. It's the 28th of November. Then girlie's gonna be 7 already. I had my dog for 7 years then. Terrifying.
I got her when she was about 2 weeks old, if I'm not mistaken, if I can remember right. But so far she has been a really good girl. She has never striked at me before. She's always a good eater. As you can see, she is a very curious snake, always exploring.
Look at that creature. Look at it. Look at it. I would never keep such a thing. I would never.
As soon as I put her down, a lot of people's ball pythons will like just curl up into a ball and just sit still. But Penelope over here, look at her. Just wants to explore everywhere. She is about 1,200 grams, so that's 1.2 kilos. I got her when she was about 74 grams, so she has grown quite a bit in the past 2 years. She's currently feeding on medium rats. I think I will continue to feed her that from now on.
Medium rats? Is there also small rats and large rat? Is there a Coke as well with that? Bro, sounding like he's feeding her a McDonald's menu, in fact.
Because ball pythons don't really need large rats. And I'm not going to be breeding her. She's just going to be a pet, so...
Yes, you should not breed her. Sorry, I didn't mean to go that way.
That'll be sufficient enough for her. If you watched my microchipping video on her, the vet microchip...
Ooh, she has a microchip. That's cool. That's cool, okay. Well, it makes sense if she gets lost, especially... Well, for some animals, you do in fact have the lore that you need to have a microchip. Here, they at least need to have, like, a number. They need to at least be registered. And you can, in fact, chip her. Usually wouldn't do that, but you could. You could if you wanted to. That is definitely an option.
Her somewhere over here. You can actually feel the microchip under her skin. Yep, right here. If you watch that
yeah, you can feel something square-like.
Video, you will see how calm she was. She's like my calmest snake ever. Like you can literally mess with her head and she will not do anything with you. But then again, these are still wild animals, so you still gotta give them the respect they need. Even though they may appear as docile as Penelope over here. So that is Penelope. Now, let's move on to the...
That's such an odd name for a snake, though. That is really a That is an odd name. I could never take this seriously. Oh, look at my snake Penelope. Like a dog? Okay, sure, I get it. A dog makes sense. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. A snake? That sounds weird. That is weird.
Next snake. So guys, next we have Monty. This is my Amo striped corn snake. He was won at an auction. I saw him being posted up for an auction at a really cheap price, so I bid on it, and surprisingly I was the only bidder, so that was awesome. And here he is now, 2 years.
Oh, he's just a little guy. Monte Condo. He's just a little guy. That one I like. Doesn't seem too dangerous. Doesn't seem like it would bite. By the way, does this guy live in Australia by any chance? This would explain he probably got everything out of the wild. Because, like, everything dangerous is there.
Years later. Monty was born in January 2016, so he is 4 months older than Penelope. As you can see, this is also a very calm snake. It's really nice colorations. Orange with darker orange stripes. So he is now about 3.5 feet, if I'm not mistaken. He's only 2 years old, so he still has a little bit of growing to do. I think they stop at like 3 years old, I'm not really sure. But snakes grow their entire lives. When they reach the adult length, they will continue to grow, but in a slower pace. If you watch my snake feeding video, he is feeding on quails, baby quails. He loves them.
No! I don't like this dude anymore. Cancel him. No, not quails! No! That's why Deer recommended me this. Fuck you.
Them and takes them down. Frozen thought. No problem at all. I don't feed him live food. So there we go. There is Monty. Now let's move on to the third snake. Oh no, you're not going in. Come on. I'm pretty sure you guys know who this is and why we call him
Pissy! This is Pissy.
By this name. So this is Pissy. You know why we call him Pissy? Yeah. He's always pissed off. You see? Always pissed off. When will you calm down? You're not a cobra. Look at him. He's acting like a cobra. You think you're a cobra, huh? You think you're a cobra? No, you're not a cobra. You're a cute little hawk-nosed snake. So this over here is Pissy. He is a normal western hawk-nosed snake. So
he's much smaller here. This must have been quite early. Look at this small little guy. He's a baby. Was he always this small? I don't think he was this small. He's significantly smaller. Bro, he's still a little guy. Here.
These guys are awesome. They will act like a cobra. Think they're so big and mighty, but they'll actually strike at you with their mouth closed. So I think that's pretty cute. Look at him. It's crazy. Pissy. Why are you so pissed off? Another defense mechanism for these guys are when they get threatened and this doesn't work, they will turn around upside down and squirm around as if they have been hurt.
Ooh, he has a nice belly a nice belly pattern. That looks good. That looks good. That belly pattern looks good.
And they'll pretend to be dead. Yeah. They will pretend to be dead. And these guys are rear-fanged venomous. Well, that's what people say. There's been a debate on this topic, but these guys, some people say they're rear-fanged venomous, meaning they have to chew on to their prey to deliver that venom. Their venom glands are, their venom fangs, their fangs at the back of their mouth, not at the front, like cobras and vipers. Those have it at the front. These guys have it at the back, and you guys, it thinks it's a cobra. You have fangs at the back, not the front. You're not a cobra. So Pissy, you ready to say goodbye to the fans?
Pissy. Crazy name still. Still crazy. They eat meow meow. Why you want to eat cats?
I said say goodbye. Be more polite to everyone. I said, what did I tell you? Be more polite. Come on, man. Seriously. Okay, time out for you. Back into your enclosure and...
Time out like a little child. Go to bed, you little kid.
You stay there and learn to calm down. I'm giving you another chance to say goodbye to everyone. Say goodbye. I said say goodbye. Okay, everyone say goodbye to Pissy. So the next snake that I'm going to introduce to you guys is Rouge. So this is Rouge, my Honduran.
Isn't Rouge usually a bat with massive honkers? Just saying. That one looks also nice.
Milk snake. So you may have seen him in the video where I mentioned guess who got a new pet. I think that was the title. Now this is a Honduran milk snake. These guys are one of the larger milk snake species. The reason I named him Rouge.
Milk snake. Milk snake? Is that because they leave their wives and children? Milk snake. Milk?
Is because he is red. Rouge is red in French. I asked one of my friends to name him and she did. So I'm sticking with that. I think it's a pretty cool name. And as you can see, he is quite squirmy, like a little worm. Alright, we've sort of got him under control a little bit. So, oh my god. Will you calm down, Rouge? No one's gonna hurt you. Just chill. Chillax. Show your beauty to the people. Don't you want to be famous worldwide? Come on. Look at the people and say hello. Since you're so squirmy, I'll put you back in your enclosure. If you guys are wondering why there is no hide, that's because...
Back into your prison. MILF snakes. Calm down, bro. Calm down. You will not get the snake pussy. Chill. It's okay, Joe. I know you're on a apparently dry streak, but please. I beg of you.
These guys, as you can see, they burrow. They really enjoy burrowing. So even if you put a hide in, they're not going to use it. They're just going to burrow. But if you're going to use...
So they like to burrow into the ground. Interesting.
Use like newspaper or paper towels for substrate, a hide would be useful. So Rouge was born in in July 2017, so he's not even a year old yet. I think these guys look really cool. Red and black are my two favorite colors, and this...
Yeah, and then you have like the little orange part in between the black sides, right? That's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Snake Pussy. No. What do you mean? You don't like the Snake Pussy?
Snake literally has both on it. So look at that. Isn't he a beauty? Rouge here is getting one fuzzy mouse every 7 to 10.
A fuzzy mouse? Now I gotta Google. What is that? A fuzzy mouse? That's an actual animal. Or does he... Wait. They're referred to as they're mice. They're mice. They're mice. They're naked mice. I borrowed for random NPC name. Random mice. Okay, random frozen mice.
10 days. As he grows older, that will reduce. I mean, the mouse size will increase, but the frequency of feedings will reduce. So yeah, there is Rouge. Now let's move on to the next snake. Meet my most scared snake. This is Elvira. She is a spinner ball python, which means she is...
Elvira? What are these names, dude? What the heck? Elvira! Yeah, that's a terrifying snake name! Elvira is so normal, bro. That is so normal.
A cross morph between what was it called? A spider and a pinstripe ball python. If you haven't watched the video of when I just got her, feel free to go check that out. I think the video title is called Meet Little Elvira. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's what it was called. But she has grown quite a bit since that video. But the problem is, she only eats mice. She refuses rats. Even if I...
Interesting. I guess even snakes can be picky eaters, it appears. So I'm not surprised. I mean, I like the black patterns. They look good. And you get like this yellowy white. A little bit of the mask here. Not bad.
Give her small rats, I mean the size of a mouse, she wouldn't take it. Even if I sent the rat with mouse, she wouldn't take it. I have no idea why. She is such a picky eater. Why won't you eat rats, huh, Elvira? Why won't you eat rats? Rats are better for you. You're a ball python. You're gonna get big and fat like Penelope. But you don't want to eat rats. Why? You can't stay this small forever, girl, and mice will make you stay this small, so. She was born in July.
Maybe she doesn't want to be fat. You know, it's a girl, you know? She's not, you know, she's not American. She doesn't want to be fat. Just kidding. She bit him once. Evil. Makes sense.
2017, so just like Rouge, she's not even a year old yet. I think she's around the same age as Rouge. Look at her colors. It's like gold. Wanted to name her Goldilocks, but that name was like too long. And Elvira was a name I got from Yahoo Answers. I actually went on Yahoo Answers and asked people name suggestions from.
Who goes to Yahoo to ask for a name? What? To look for a name for snake? Interesting. Still really not that fitting snake. Hey yo, I'm on a diet. Bro is dieting.
My new female snake, and one of it was Elvira, and I like the name, so here we have Elvira. As you can see, she is very shy. This is what I mean. This is why they call them ball pythons, because they roll up into a ball and pretty much do nothing. And I showed you Penelope. She's not like that. She's more active. This one, on the other hand, is...
Bro is hiding. Bro doesn't want to be on camera. Did you even ask for the rights, you know? Did you even ask if you could upload this? Did you ask for consent? She doesn't want to. She's hiding.
Yes. I'm gonna have to get her to gain my trust, and that's gonna, I reckon, take a while. So I'm gonna put her back because I don't want to stress her too much, and then we'll move on to the next reptile.
Look at him run! Look at this Zeus! Bro is called Zeus. That's interesting.
Where are you going? Come on. The people want to see you. What are you doing? Come here. Come on, don't be rude. Where'd you go? Come here. I said come here. Hey. Okay. Got him. So guys, this was one of my first reptiles. This is Zeus. Zeus is a rainwater albino leopard gecko. He is...
Albino? Bro got a shiny! Does it make like a bling effect when you take it out of the enclosure? Oh, he looks cool. Also, a thick tail. Yo, Samax! He's got a thick tail. You like those?
A little bit skittish as you get... Come here, Zeus. Sorry, guys. He doesn't want to meet you. I'm sorry. Zeus, stop being rude. Okay, fine. I won't hold you, but hold still. I said hold still. Come here. God damn it, Zeus.
Bro's asking him to come here like a dog. It's not a dog, though. It's a lizard.
Get back here. I won't hold you. Stop wiggling your tail. I know you don't want to be held. I'm not gonna have Zeus out for too long, guys, because as you can see, he is not a very sociable kind. So Zeus over here, he was born on 4th of May 2012. So he will be 6 years old this year. I got Zeus.
Zeus. I still think that this name's crazy. He looks cute though. Zeus takes 0 orders. A god. What is a king to a god? I mean, he looks cute. He looks cute. Buy Zeus, father. I will not buy a Zeus. He looks cute though. It looks cute. No, I can't deal with tails anymore. Yesterday it ended badly. My tail fascination is over. Hey, this video is the right video for you. Maybe he has a chameleon. Hey, you can pull. Chubby tail. True chubby tail.
In 2014, if I'm not mistaken. So he's been with me for about 4 years now. So far he's been doing very well, but I don't really handle him because, as you can see, he is very skittish. So usually I just leave him be and let him do what he does best, which is eating mealworms and sleeping. This guy really doesn't like me. I tried taming him once, but nothing really happened. Every time I pick him up,
That's why it's why because he's a lizard. Remember, you got to do it like Ark. You got to take a wooden club and knock them out, and then put food into inventory, and then they get tamed. It's how it is. You just got to violently beat them until they go unconscious. Don't do Ark at home, chat. This is a joke. They are okay from a distance. Okay.
He'll just run off my hand. Come back here. Okay, Zeus, come here. Let's put you back home. Come here. No, don't go in there. You can run, but you can't hide, Zeus. Come here. Follow me, and nobody would get hurt. Come here. There you go. Whoop. Okay. Happy now? Jeez, you gotta learn to be more sociable a little bit. Stop running away from everyone. By the way, coconut fiber, guys, will not cause impaction. Sand will, so don't house your geckos on sand. So the one in here we have is Hera. This is my hypo leopard gecko. Come here. So this...
Ah, she looks also cute. I think. It's a girl, right? Gotta be. The black spots on the tail are nice. It does look like it has a bunch of pimples, though.
Is Hera. She is much calmer than Zeus, as you can see.
This definitely fits. This fits a gecko. Okay, this name fits a gecko. Though she does sound like some goddess.
She usually just sits like this for the whole time, really. She doesn't jump off. She just chills with you. Hera was born on 7th of April 2013. So that would make her 5 years old this year. She is much more sociable than Zeus, as you can see. She will not mind people. Look at her eyes. Gorgeous.
Ooh, that gray looks nice. She looks nice. I like her.
Whoop. Don't fall off. There you go. Come here. Say hi to everyone. Sorry guys, nobody wants to say hi to you today. Say hi to everyone, Hera. Don't be rude. Don't be like Pissy. Yeah, I was talking about you.
How could he not be pissed if you constantly call him Pissy and like annoy him? Like, I would be annoyed too. I would be making sounds too. Hag in terms of lizard life, true. Imagine chill at home and suddenly a giant yoinks you. Wait, doesn't your artist do that with you?
Okay, anyways, let's put Hera back home. So the next reptile that we have is Elvarg. So this is Elvarg. He's my male bearded dragon. So Elvarg was born in 2016 October.
Yeah, Elvarg we know already. Though it turned it into Albert, which is funny. I wonder if these chapters were automatic. Because Elvarg turned into Albert. That's terrible.
So that'll make him 1.5 years. Yeah, Elvarg, you're 1.5 years old. How do you feel about that? So Elvarg's just a normal bearded dragon, no fancy morph. I don't really buy morphs because they're expensive and I don't see the point of it. So this is pretty much what you're gonna find in the wild. But you weren't from the wild, were you, Elvarg? So just like Monty the corn snake, Elvarg, I also got him through an auction. Someone posted him up, and when he was really small, he was like this big. But there are 2 defects on Elvarg. Well, I wouldn't say defect, I don't know. He was probably born with it. First one is, if you look at his mouth, Elvarg, look here. See? He has an underbite. You see his lower...
I'm sorry. Okay, this is I have like a weird picture of an underbite lizard now in my head. Bro has an underbite. Poor guy.
Lower jaw is protruding out. It's like his lower jaw is longer than his top skull. So that's not normal, but it's not affecting his health in any way. He still eats really well. The next defect is his tail. As you can see, his tail at the tip.
It's slightly curved. Bro, this is it. That is how it looked. It was huge, not this big though. You are traumatized by this, aren't you? It was a weird creature. Attack of the Lizard. What do we learn from this, kids? Don't pull on weird looking sticks. They might not be a stick.
There's a bend. This was already there when he was born as well. But this, just like his mouth, doesn't affect his life in any way. He's still a very beautiful and healthy bearded dragon. Do you want to say hello? Say hello. Hi. So why did I name him Elvark? Well, if some of you guys played the game RuneScape, you will know that the quest Dragon Slayer has a dragon over there, and that guy's name's Elvark. And because this guy's a bearded dragon, why is it so bright? There we go.
Holy Elvark. Here he is. Shingeki no lizards. That's funny. Remember, there's a sound out there on TikTok currently being very popular, which is just like lizard. It's literally just a lizard and like a female voices lizard. I don't know why, and people replace song parts with just lizard.
I started naming him Elvark because I really loved RuneScape last time. I was addicted to that game, but I don't really play it anymore now. I just named Elvark for like a remembrance, because that was pretty much the only game I played. Yeah, really sad. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Ready to say bye, Elvark? Oh wait, the moment of truth. Elvark meets Pissy. Elvark, look. It's Pissy. It's pissed at you. Do something about it. See, Pissy? You being pissed at him, even Elvark.
I mean, you could put him in the enclosure. That would likely end up like a Pokemon battle, though. Okay, now it's very obvious. Now the underbite is very obvious. I mean, look at this. I'm sorry. Now it's very, very obvious that that's an underbite. Bro, that looks hilarious. That looks hilarious. It looks like he's pouting. I'm not. I do it again now. I'm familiar with them. What if it's a different lizard? What then?
Hey, my finger's not food, okay? My finger's not food. See, Pissy? Even Elvark doesn't want to fight back. You're just pissed off at everyone. You guys haven't even met and you're already pissed off at him. Yeah, Elvark, what do you do to him? What did you do to him when I wasn't here? You think you're so big, huh? Elvark could probably just chomp you down like a super worm. So you better watch your manners. But anyways, guys, those were the reptiles that are in this room. Now we're gonna go upstairs to meet the last reptile. So the last reptile of the Exotics lair is Bella. So this here is Bella. She is a boa imperator.
Bro, I wouldn't touch this. I'd be scared of losing the hand, bro. Bro is like slapping it.
Boa constrictor. Now I won't be taking her out today because as you can see she is resting, but look at her size compared to my hand. She's very girthy. She's about 6.5 feet. So
you know what else is girthy?
That will be it for today's video. Before we go, quick shout out to our latest Patreons, Andrew Schmidt as well as Ari Almeida. Thank you both so much for your support. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. So yeah guys, if you enjoyed meeting the other members of the Exotics lair, be sure to thumbs this video up. If you didn't, maybe because the animals didn't want to say hello.
Yeah, that was a pretty big snake. He isn't gonna take it out, but yeah, that was huge. That thing's huge. Yeah, I'd not touch that.
To you, feel free to thumbs it down. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and turn on that post notification bell. If you'd like to support me through Patreon, there's a link in the description below together with the social.
That's pretty much the end of the video. These were cool to a degree. I think some of them, you know, a lot of snakes. I expected with different reptiles, not that many snakes, but hey, snakes are still cool. I would see more, love to see more of the big one, but yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe.